I'm going to give you 3 quick things that is probably killing your marketing right now. So if you're kind of like feeling stuck or stagnant or like your marketing just isn't working, this one is for you. First things first is don't nobody have no marketing plan. I have to talk real hood. Don't nobody have no marketing plan. Play good baseball with your business. Have you done everything in your power to grow your business over the last few days, the last weeks? Are you planning for the future? And when I say plan, I'm talking about something that is written down. There's energy when we write stuff. It's a contract to ourselves. You can't have a plan for success if you don't have a plan for success. And talking about a marketing plan is figurative. Putting one into action is literal. How are your Instagram posts going to convert into clients? How is the quiz funnel working? What about your DM strategy on social media? What about all the lead sources, all the ways that you currently get business? What about all of those sources being aligned on a document where you can clearly see, yes, I have 3 posts coming out over the next 6 weeks. Yes, I have 2 flash sales. What about my ways to get patients from my referrals? Everybody always says that their number one lead source is referrals, right? What are you doing to get more referrals from your referrals so they can send you more referrals? What is it? Failure to plan is a plan to fail? I forget who did that. I feel like it was like Abraham Lincoln or somebody like that. Maybe it was Oprah. I don't know. But either way, I feel like most health entrepreneurs are just winging it. And I think it's because innately, we aren't naturally marketers. I am a little bit of a hybrid because I was a practitioner at one point where I was running gyms and doing my fitness and nutrition thing, but I always had a knack for marketing, a gift of gab, a way of connecting people. And I understand that for most practitioners, that's just not the case. Why don't you align yourself with the right people so you can get a marketing plan? You ain't got no strategist. You ain't got nobody bossing you around. Y'all, if you are the doctor, the healer, the dentist, the practitioner, and you're the one coming up with the marketing strategy, or better yet, this one I love, is when you're the one running your marketing meetings with your vendors. How many times have I been sitting up with dentists and they try to tell me what's going to work for them for their online digital campaign? Brad, do it yourself. The fuck you hired me for? No, you do need me because you actually don't know what to do and you actually don't have a plan. And guys, I like to poke fun and I have a very whimsical way of connecting when I'm talking about marketing plans and strategies. But usually, y'all, it's a marketing mind. It's a person that is convicted and excited and accountable to the success of your marketing. That means that they're living inside of the details of your practice. That means that they're foreshadowing and forecasting and planning for what's to come for the future. That's what that means. It doesn't mean that you wake up and you're excited that you have 3 more leads. No, you should expect the leads because you've planned for it. You got to know what to post, when to launch, where are leads coming from. And I'm not saying make nothing fancy. I'm not saying go into your Asana or your ClickUp and start getting all creative. And if you're not going to invest in the right strategist or the right person or somebody like me to just come in and boss you and your team around, go to ChatGPT and load them up with all the things that you think you're doing right now. Your organic marketing, your digital marketing, your paid ads, your referrals, your events, your next door postings, things like that. Load all of that into ChatGPT and say, listen, I'm on a growth plan where I want to make 6 figures per month. And I need to do that within the next 3 months. Here's what I'm doing now. Here are the programs and things that I'm selling. Can you please give me a roadmap and an infrastructure on how to get there repeatedly? It's going to make you feel so much more clear as a business owner and as an entrepreneur, a thought leader, and as a boss when you have this roadmap for success. When I'm working with folks, that's exactly what I'm creating. I whip up that Google Doc and I write down, hey, this is what we finna do, y'all, for the next 6 weeks. And guess what? It don't change. Stop coming back and asking me for new stuff. Stop coming back and asking to tweak and to do this. You got to let that thing sit and prove that you are doing everything within your power to market your business well and correctly. Next thing is implementers. Most don't have implementers. This one actually shocked me. Some people don't understand what implementers and integrators are. They're the people that do the work. I know there's some folks that are running their own Facebook ads or Google ads. I think even Facebook or Meta, they're rage baiting people and saying pretty soon AI is going to run your ads for you. Well, there's already some truth to that. AI is already doing your ad placements, and most of us are using some sort of technology to optimize your ads, but who's going to set up the actual ad itself? If you haven't been on the back end of Google Business Suite or the ads manager, it's a hot mess and it changes every 2 days and it's extremely complicated. Who's going to optimize and tweak and actually make sure that your ads are going to perform? Who's going to set up the targeting? Who is going to build your landing pages? Who sets up your email marketing sequences? Who helps you clean your email list? Who actually responds to leads? Some of this we can absolutely replace with AI. I'm a big fan of AI agents. My company has one called Cortex AI Agent where it's booking leads and communicating on behalf of the practitioner. But there also is always going to be a human element behind each and everything that we do. So you got this beautiful marketing plan. Now, who's going to put it in action? What percent of your revenue is going to go to paying for the team to put it in action? One of my dear friends, she has this huge online community, honey. To keep that thing running, she's talking about $40,000, $50,000 a month, if not more. She has a copy chief to edit all of her copy. Even though they may be using AI and things like that, you still have to have an expert that knows how to have compelling copy that converts. She has somebody that's always doing her landing pages because she's always launching something. So she's got in-house graphics for graphic design for her emails. Specialist after specialist after specialist. That's for a larger operation. But at minimum, for your practice, you need a marketing assistant, a marketing implementer, perhaps a virtual assistant. I know virtual rock stars. Will Humphreys is a friend of mine. I highly recommend his company if you're looking for health-based virtual assistants. First, maybe start small with like a one person who you feel like can do it all. That's a unicorn, but it is possible to have one person who has like a marketing mind, who understands email software, who understands a launch schedule and strategy. Or you can just go to ChatGPT and create your own job description for the bare bones of the stuff that you need. This is for folks that are just getting started. Don't give nobody no fancy title, no fractional CMO. I'm so sick of the word fractional. But you don't need that type of big title that's going to have, six-figure salary, and then they aren't even the ones that truly implement. They're the ones that boss the people around. Is it a marketing coordinator? Is it a marketing assistant? Is it someone that can do the basics for me, for posting, for email marketing, for learning how my company gets new business and then helping me create a plan off of that? That mind is definitely a very sought after position. I would absolutely go to universities. I would absolutely go to new graduates. I would absolutely even go to your email list. You never know the gold that you have on your existing email list. If you even say, hey, guys, I'm growing and I'm looking for a dynamic marketing assistant that's going to help me at the foundations of my marketing plan. I generate new business through emails, through ads, through yada, yada, yada. And I'm looking for somebody that can grow and do this with me. If you can't find somebody on your list like that, I would absolutely then go to LinkedIn or I would go to Upwork. Those would be my go-to places. You can't sit up in here and talk to me about how you want to make $1 million and you ain't got nobody doing the work for you, okay? You just can't. The third thing, no proof that it works. Dear Lord, y'all ain't sold shit. You haven't sold nothing to your cousin. You ain't sold it to your mama and them. You haven't sold anything. But what you are full of is good ideas. There's a friend of mine, her husband wants to make some sort of like energy bar or protein bar. And he's a doctor, super smart, wealthy guy, the whole thing. Guess what he's focused on right now? Making the protein bar. He's focused on flavors. He's focused on the ingredients, the nutrition. He's not focused on the ideal client avatar. He's not focused on how saturated the market is already for nutritional supplements. He's not focused on how he's going to sell it. He's not even focused on the acquisition cost. How much is one bar going to take for him to make? So if it costs $4 to make a bar and you're selling them for $8, how many increments of $8 do you need to make $1 million? And what's the plan to get there? We spend too much time focusing on the thing rather than focusing on how to draw people in. There's tons of shitty products out there, guys, that have fantastic marketing. You need to understand you have to have proof that you can sell it. That is an effort of your marketing. That is an effort of the transformation that you're going to provide. Provide the transformation. Run a beta group. Get the data that you need and then launch it. I get so many people calling me after they've opened up the business, after they've signed the lease, after they've made the commitment, after they've gotten so excited about this idea and have no proof that people will buy it. And yes, it hurts our feelings when we put our life soul into something only for it to fall flat. So give yourself the boost it needs by creating something that you know is proven will sell. How you finna sell a $10,000 hormone program? And it's just health education. It's no supplements. It's no lab. Huh? Doesn't mean I can't do it, but you're not enticing me to buy right now. What's enticing me about this offer? You can't just post, y'all, and pray. And when you have all these things in play, a marketing plan, a team, an implementer to get it done, maybe someone like me bossing you around, proof that it works, you have a business. You have something viable. You have something sellable. You got the good. If you found this clip from the Power Moves Health Marketing Podcast to be helpful, then check out the next video or watch the full episode here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next big move in health marketing. Thanks for watching.